Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and get this shit going. Transition. Bow! Here we are. Let's go. The D&D game continues. Alright. Okay, guys. So, like the last time we left off, we have the initiative order. So, once Miguel gets back, we'll go ahead and get this battle started. We're all here. So Jeff's here. Alright. Zen's logged in, Axel's logged in, Agnor's logged in, and so am I. Okay. Okay. Man, bro, how far is fridge? I don't know where he's at. Pickle Rick. Oh, you like that? That's new battle music I have set up. I forgot to add. I forgot to turn that on. But yeah, that's the right now. That's the sound that's happening all around us with the whole war going on. Oh, I have specific sounds too. I gotta keep adding more, but so far, I have sound effects for when you use your fire abilities, and I have one for Naxxless Ice. The hell's a CMC? Anyway, alright, let's, there we go. Okay, so, we are live, stream is active. Alright, let's get to it. Where we left off. It left off with the initiative order with you guys already kicking a bunch of the fucking Marines' asses. Pretty much all the fodder guys. Still a few scattered around, but, you were confronted by Kizaru on your way out of the Marine 4 dock, heading back towards Whitebeard's, ship. And... oh, who left? Oh, there he is. And so, in the initiative order, we have Kizaru from one of the Marine admirals versus the last 3 remaining Blackwing pirates still left in Marineford, along with a ally to help them from the Whitebeard pirates, Diamond Jozu. Okay, guys, so here we go. Y'all ready? All right. What's up with the character sheet? What's happening? Am I... Oh, that's why. I don't have... Wait, what's happening here? Okay, interesting. Give me a second, guys. Alright. Okay. There we go. I have no idea what happened there. The character sheets weren't loading up for me. Y'all still there? Okay. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Alright, so here we go. So Heck Levo's up. He looks at y'all. Like he mentioned last time, he said y'all ain't going anywhere. Y'all are going to jail. First thing he is going to do, he is going to go ahead and activate his light ability, which he does not get. That's his first action. He's going to try again. He got it? Okay. That's his second action. Third action, he is going to utilize... Where are we at? He's going to go for the light beam. Light beam kick. And he's going to come straight for you, Agnor. I thought I had all... Yeah, I heard you. I thought I had all this updated. Hold on. Let me see something here. Okay. Let me just take a look. Let me just write a note down for a second so I can see what this says in regards to light beam. Okay. Okay. Must roll a reflex DC of 38 to dodge. And he goes in a straight line, so it's like he comes in a straight line going this direction. 33. Damn, just missed it, bruh. So what's coming straight at you is he lifts his leg up and then he goes with like a straightforward kick. And all you see in front of you when after his leg stopped, you see the heel starts glowing. I mean, the sole of his shoe started glowing, and then as you blink that next instant, you were hit with this much damage, and you're laying flat on your back. Oh, by the way, you're laying flat on your back about 20 feet back, so you slam into the cement wall, and you take an additional blunt damage. Take an additional 10 damage when you slam into the wall. So yeah, and you're knocked prone. So you're knocked back. So where's the icon? So you'll lose an action on your turn. That was his third action. Hector looks around. He looks at you, Zen, and he comes around for a normal roundhouse after he kicked him. No. Okay, so as he roundhouses and you Logia body, his foot goes straight around. And then as his roundhouse kick comes around, he comes back around and stands. He looks at you. He's like, "Oh, so the rumors were true about you. They weren't kidding. It's like you are a Logia user." It's like, It's like, I really should have read up on your bounty. That's my fault. Ugh. Things just got it interesting now. So his end turns, and Naxley, you are up, sir. What are you gonna do? Alright, roll your hide. 35. He will roll his sense motive. And he does detect you as you're trying to hide. So he's like watching you while you're doing your Naruto sprinting run with your arms swaying backwards and trying to slide into something like a hunter in D2. That's your first action. What do you go try again, or what are you gonna do? Oh! I still gotta roll it. No counter crit, and you still beat it anyway. You are fucking hidden. Just tell me where you're hiding at. Just go ahead. So he detected you the first time, and in the moment you stood there and you guys locked eyes, he blinked, and then you were gone. And then he's just like has that gif look. You guys know which gif I'm talking about, right? Where he blinks his eyes and shakes his head. Yeah, and he was just like, "Oh, okay," and he just doesn't pay attention. You got 2 more actions. What level are you? Oh. Miguel, what is 3, right? What level does the 4 oh, 8. Oh, okay, until the next level. Okay. All right, it's 3, so you got 1 more. Yeah, you're rolling hockey. Okay. Yep. Yes, 1d4 plus 1 for number of turns. 2 turns. So we'll add your hockey ticker right here. 2 turns. Okay. That ends your turn. Alright, Agnor. You are slammed against the wall. You are approximately 25 feet from Kizaru. He kicked you right into the fucking wall. Right where the wall of the platform that Dragon is standing on. And all you see is Dragon like leaning over, looking at this fight. And then he sees you slammed against a wall, and he's yelling at you to get up. And he just starts laughing. He's like, "Well, you boys brought this upon yourself. I'm just giving you a fair warning." So as you're getting up, that does take an action because, you were knocked prone. All right, hold on. Let me adjust that. Did you adjust your health? Okay. All right. So you go cyclone him. So go ahead, hook me up. What are we doing with that? $32 for reflex. Okay. All right. So let me know when you're initiating that attack. Oh, okay. So he rolls his reflex, and of course, like a force of light, the minute the spiral starts coming down, out of the sky when the clouds surrounding it, and he's, you know, the wind's swirling and the cyclone comes crashing down in his area. He just like dissipates into light, and then you just see a light particle swirling in the storm, and it just bursts, and he's just still standing there, hands in his pocket and all. Was that a full round action? Standard? Okay, so you got 2 more. Mm-hmm. Okay. Activate it. Get it. God damn, bro! You get the full. All right, you activate your hockey. You don't even have to roll the number of turns. You automatically get all 5 turns. Oh, double. Yeah, it is double. It is double. No, you're right. My bad. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's 10 turns. 10 turns. So we'll add. Hold on. Let me see here. So we'll add the hockey boost. Hockey. Ten rounds. Oh! Full circle 10 times. Yeah. All right. Damn, you're up. You're ready then. All right. So you get into your Shogun stance. Your body starts hardening up, and you start seeing the black start covering the blade, your arms, your legs, all the way up to your chest, up to your neck, and then it comes around up to your face, but it looks like tattoos, like tribal art tattoos, just covering up parts of your cheek on each side. All right, Zen, you are up. Oh! Okay. All right. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. You hit the number you needed, but it was with a nat 1. So you hardened up, but as you were activating your hockey, you wind up, instead of hardening your limbs that you would use for attacking, you wind up hardening just your face. You can't open your mouth now to talk. Okay. Now roll the number of rounds, but with a but you're gonna want to take in half of whatever you roll. So 1 round it is, because you're hockey adept. So 1 round. Okay. All right. So you're charging up to him, and he's just standing there like, huh? Like just looking at you like crazy, as if like he's thinking to himself like, is this full like serious right now? So you're charging up. Okay. Strength versus strength. All right. So D20 plus your strength mod, right? Bro, by 1? What? Yo, by 1? You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Hold on, let me see here. Alright. Alright, that time you got it. So, the first time the first time you guys grapple checked, he wound up checking you back. So you guys locked hands, and he wound up like pushing you back some, and you just see craters cracking underneath your feet. Okay. Okay, so you guys are grappled, so I'll go ahead and hit him with the grapple and see where's the entanglement. Where's the entanglement? Yeah, whatever. Here, let's use that. Alright, so he's grappled. Okay. So, that ends your turn. You're holding him, right? So, as you're grapple checking, Jozu's looking, and he sees you wrestling with Kizaru, and you're holding him locked in. Like what type of grapple you got him in? You got him in just a bear hug, a full Nelson? Oh, in the full Nelson? Damn! So Jozu sees this, and Jozu's going to take the initiative and take advantage of this situation. My man hardens up. Right? Let's see, what does he have? I think he has normal hockey. Yeah, just regular times 10. Yeah. Alright, so that's 3. So he's going to go ahead and get the aura for 3. Okay, that's 1. Alright, so what he's going to use... there it is. There it is. Where is it at? Where's it at? So Joe's is going to run up. Actually, he gets the additional for Buso. Yep. So he's going to go up and he's going to hit this motherfucker with the Brilliant Punk. So Zen, while you're standing there holding him, you're like wrestling around, twirling this motherfucker around. You see, all you start hearing is, ah! You just start seeing, like, the ground get, like, starts rattling underneath you. And all you see is this big-ass motherfucker come up. So, I want to give you this quick action to roll me a strength check to turn Kizaru around, which allows you then to springboard. Okay, 19. All right. So you turn Kizaru around and you springboard kick right off of his back, right? So as you're springboarding kicking, Kizaru trips forward a little bit, and he stumbles and he stops, and all you see is Jozu just completely fucking shoulder check this motherfucker straight in his chest. Cannot defend against the attack due to the large amount of terminal velocity coming from... Yep. Must roll a Fortitude DC to prevent from being knocked out upon impact. These Fortitude DC are 30 plus level. Okay, so he is level 50. So he needs a Fortitude of 80. God damn. Where's the 30 versus Jozu's level? Which is 20. So he still needs anywhere between 50 to 80, essentially. So let's see if this motherfucker gets knocked out unconscious. Nope. Nope. Kizaru is knocked fucking cold and he is ragdolled across Marineford. So... So when you hear it, all right, I got a sound effect for this too. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's is it this one? That's what you heard. Like, then you just see Kizaru fly across the map and slam into slam into a Kaido, and a Kaido just like slams back into his fucking magnificent lava throne, and he's like holding like Kizaru in place while Kizaru's knocked fucking cold, bro. And Joe's just like sitting there like, ah! And Josu has one more trick up his sleeve. So Josu is going to aim at that throne area. And he is going to launch a dispersion impact. So he slams into the ground. He grabs a huge chunk of earth. And he throws it straight at that area. That platform up top of Marine Ford. Let's see. Yep, throws this giant chunk of diamond straight at him, blinding the whole area. So in a 20 by 5 cone, right? Okay, so let's measure this out real quick. So he launches this piece into the air, and it refracts, right? 20. Yeah, big enough cone. So what happens is he launches this giant cone out this way, blinding Dragon, Garp, and Aokiji. So, in the meantime, when he did that, you see him yell, "Let's go! Let's go! Now!" As he's yelling. Alright, so you guys start running, right? Alright. So you cats are all running down across this bridge. All around you, all you're hearing is like all this battling going on. Swords clashing, cannons being shot, pistols being shot out, you know. And up to your left, Zen, you see that there's a battle going on between Tashigi and Captain Hina over here. Yep, so they're going at it, clashing with swords. Marines are surrounding Tashigi because she started to betray them, and they're just going at it. Down here, while you guys are getting closer and closer to where Marco and Ace landed with Whitebeard, you see Smoker and Vista going at it right now too. All right, and then Josu stops and he holds his fist up like, you know, in the stop position to let you guys know that he turns around and he points at Sengoku versus Whitebeard. That's happening right now. So those two are clashing. Sengoku and Whitebeard are pretty much going at it 1v1. All the Marines and pirates are like scattered all in this giant circle around them. Marco's waving at you guys to tell y'all to hurry up. Let's go. It's like, we're getting the fuck out of here. Do you three agree? Y'all go with him? Alright, so I'm going to put you guys down here as you guys pretty much swing your way around this massive, like, man-made arena, and you wound up getting onto one of the Moby Dicks. So you're on the ship with Ace and Marco, and right off the deck you start seeing Sengoku versus Whitebeard, and it's just starting to get extremely fucking epic. Like, you see Whitebeard sitting there just like activating his devil fruit, cracking the air, just completely flipping the entire battlefield around, and you guys start feeling it because you're on the ship. You start feeling everything starting to get like out of whack in your own heads. Your equilibrium's being thrown off, and Sengoku's like pretty much just going apeshit essentially. Where's it at? Where's his sheet at? Where's his sheet at? And then, after all that, Sengoku pretty much stands there and he stops Whitebeard right in his track and he looks at him. He's like, "I'm getting real sick of this, son." It's like, "Whitebeard, it's over. Just give up." When you guys look at Whitebeard, Whitebeard's beaten up. He's bleeding. He's like, "No. He's like, I got my son back, but I'm not letting you get any closer to my fleet. He looks back at Ace and Marco, and he tells them, get out of here, go! Ace runs up to the nose of the ship, and he stands there. Marco grabs him, and Ace is like, no, we're not leaving here without you, old man! You know, giving him the whole fucking speech. And Wiper's like, you idiot! So I'm giving you a chance to leave. Go! Son Goku's like, nobody is going anywhere. Now somebody roll me a community spot. $45, good enough. So, the community, which is y'all, you see Son Goku's like, that's it! You see the jacket fly off, and he slaps his hands together, and minute his hands impact, all of y'all hear is like a gong sound, like gong, and everything just went quiet. And with that, you see a golden aura and just start coming around Son Goku. And then you just start seeing him getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until he turns into this giant gold statue, essentially. Little ass legs, too. Like, homie skip leg day every day. Romeo performed to see how much laughter you get off that ship. Either Romeo perform or charisma check. 28. Okay, you got a good amount of laughter. Everyone starts cracking the fuck up. Everyone starts laughing. Ace and Marco are joining in on the laughter, but Ace is like, no, seriously, Pops, you need to get on here. You're gonna die. So Goku's like, somebody is dying for damn sure. Someone's catching this execution. And it ain't gonna be me. Ace is sitting there with a smirk on his face, like shaking his head. He's like, shakes it the opposite way. He's like, wait, no, he is not dying. He's like, he didn't have to come all the way out here to free me. He could have easily just left me. He's like, ugh. Yeah, you're still in the battlefield. He's looking you dead in your face. He has no choice. Oh! Hold on. I gotta see if he survives this. Where's he at? His fortitude. Yeah, no, he doesn't, he's unconscious. Marco just drops him right back onto the ship after snatching him off the nose. He's like, Marco turns around. Pops! Whitebeard looks at him. Marco just shakes his head. Whitebeard does the same thing. And all of a sudden you start seeing, and Marco's like, let's go! We're getting the fuck out of here! And all the pirates just completely, start hauling ass back. Jozu goes into the side of the ship. He yells at Vista. He tells Vista to get his ass up here and leave the children alone. Vista's like, oh yeah? And Smoker's like, you ain't going anywhere! And then Vista just completely, like, with the bottom of his sword's pommel, he just smacks Smoker right into his forehead. And you just see, like, the irises of his eyes just go completely white. And Smoker just drops to his knees and falls into his face. He's like, alright, let's get out of here. So Vista joins up. All the remaining Whitebeards start, who are still on dry land, rushing back onto the ships. The rest of the fleet in the rear is starting to pull out. Orange Jr. is starting to walk away after he punched the shit out of another giant. and ragdolled him across fucking Marine Ford. And then all you see is all the admirals rushing, trying to rush forward. But why the fuck are these? Whatever. They all start rushing forward. Dragon's running up. Dragon's like, damn it, Zen! No! You fool! Dragon just drops down to his knees. Damn it! And he punches the ground and just shatters like half the bridge. And the Kai's like, are you serious right now? Dragon's like, son of a... What happened? Oh, yeah. So, as the ship is starting to pull itself off of the hardened magma, like molten rock, essentially, pulls itself off from the edge of it. It starts turning. You're all witnessing Whitebeard and Sengoku at the same time. Whitebeard just loads up his quake right around his fist. Sengoku loads it up on his palm, and they just completely clash in a bright ass of light. Just levels that whole area into a crater. And right at the end, you just see Sengoku pushed back just a little, and Whitebeard just standing there. And Marco's like, yeah! That's what I'm talking about! But then at the same time, Whitebeard's not moving. Whitebeard's just standing there. And Marco's like, alright, that's enough, old man. Hurry up. We still have time. Let's go. You pushed them back. Whitebeard gives no response. Sengoku's like, go! Now! And you see the Marines all start surrounding Whitebeard and just simultaneously stabbing him. Marco just rushes to the starboard side where he's looking. He's like, no! And then they just simultaneously, all at the same time, just stab Whitebeard. Sengoku lowers himself back down to a smaller size, but he's still golden, walks up, and he just punches Whitebeard clear into his chest. And Whitebeard's like, one flinch move, snatches Sengoku's wrist, activates his quake, and then he just backhands Sengoku back, right into Dragon. Dragon catches him, and Sengoku's like, how? How are you alive? And then all these Marines just go flying on the impact. And he's like, it's all about determination. He's like, my resolve is greater than yours, Sengoku. That's one thing you'll never understand what us pirates have. It's like, our resolve to be free. He's like, you're nothing more than a monster, Whitebeard. He's like, get out of my sight. And Whitebeard's like, no. You brought harm to my family, I'll bring harm to all of you, to the last breath in my body. And that same moment, someone roll me a listen. Because now the ship is stuck, and you see Jozu down on the bottom trying to push it out. Oh, yeah, I just need a community listen. Somebody to roll us so the whole team hears it. So, you hear what sounds like laughter coming from this area over here, on this side of the map. Alright? You all turn your heads. I'll give you this. I'll give it to you to see it. You see about 5 cloaked figures standing there on the edge of the Marine Ford wall. And they jump down. I'll just use these motherfuckers as just a visual piece. They jump down, right? Okay, one more. There we go. No, right here. They jump down, and they pretty much get into a V formation in front of Sengoku, and the lead guy in front of Whitebeard. And standing there, Whitebeard's like, "Oh, Sengoku, you got friends, huh?" Sengoku looks at Whitebeard. He's like, "I have no idea who these men are." And you just hear the laughter again. It's like, "I finally found you." Whitebeard's like, "Who are you?" And all you see is this cloaked figure's fist punch square right into where Sengoku punched, and just put his whole fist through Whitebeard. And then with that arm stretched out through Whitebeard's chest, you notice that his fist is glowing black. And then it starts swirling with white in it. And then he just rips his arm right out. And he pulls his pistol out and he shoots Whitebeard square into the middle of his head. And Whitebeard just stands there. Dead. Says Agnor to the team. Marco just drops to his knees. Alright, Zen activates the mirror. What are you doing? And he just starts launching fireballs. So as your fireballs are launching, all you see is these figures just pretty much scatter. They scatter up, one scatters up here, over here, and then the lead figure scatters up right next to Sengoku. So pretty much you impact the area and it's just blowing Marines fucking flying everywhere. Like remnant pirates are blasted and charred everywhere. Like bodies start raining down. The area's like all scarred with like flames like coming off of all this rock. And you see this figure standing there. He looks at Sengoku. He's like, "Oh, don't worry, Fleet Admiral." As he puts his bloodied hand right on top of Sengoku's shoulder. And just like pats him. He's like, "We'll be back for you and your fellow staff members here. One by one." And they just disappear. Marco just like, sitting there on his hands and knees, just like shaking right now, not knowing what the fuck to do. Marco's still shook. Jozu hops back up on the ship. He's like, "Look," and like Jozu's like sitting there like trying to keep his self together, and he's just like, "Let's go." Vista agrees with you. He picks Marco up and smacks him. And he smacks Ace to wake him up too. You still launch them. Just keep going. Just keep him going. Just distracting everyone to keep them back. So Marco snaps out of it and he's like, "You're right. I'm sorry." Marco steps up, right up to the helm, slams his foot onto the railing. He's like, "Let's get the hell out of here now!" And you see the sails just drop. The helm just starts getting spun. All the rest of the last three ships, or the last three divisional ships left, start turning and sailing off. And you still hear the cannon fire and everything like that coming from Marine Ford. And while you guys are sailing off, you see in the distance, you can still see right on the edge where Sengoku's standing right next to Whitebeard's body. Dragon walks up. Sengoku turns around and he just shakes his head at Dragon. And he just walks off. It's like, "Admiral Dragon, clean this mess up." Sengoku walks back to the rest of these clowns, and Garp's sitting right next to him. Garp's like, "Sir, this is a complete disaster. And I take full and Sengoku just stops him. It's like, Garp, this is on me. Don't worry. I'll clean it up yet again. And the rest of the admirals just stand there, all kind of confused. And Kizaru wakes up. And he's just like, oh. Oh, man, what happened? Did we win? He's like, oh, Dragon, you defeated Whitebeard? And Dragon turns around and just yokes up Kizaru right in his throat. And Dragon's eyes just turn very, like, reptilian-like. He's like, I don't want to hear it from you. And he just yeets him back into the wall. Dragon runs up to the edge of Marine Force, stares at your ship as you guys are sailing off into the distance. That's literally what he's thinking to me. That's literally what he's thinking to himself. He's thinking to himself that, it's like, well, I have no son anymore. Yep. And that ends the Marine Fort arc. Alright, so you guys are now on the ship. You guys are sailing away. Everyone's getting bandaged up. Everyone's eating, drinking, trying to get themselves to comprehend what the fuck just happened. You know, the works. Marco starts laughing. He walks over. It's like, ah, so the big bad navigator of the Black Wing Pirates is married. Ha ha! Damn. Ah, congratulations. You survived an execution. You get to go back home. Lucky you. And also, you see the rest of the Whitebeards are like, wait, what? Whoa, Marco's like, holy fucking shit, we have royalty on the ship with us. Marco's slightly drunk, so he's not really paying any mind to your counterpoints at all. You see Jozu come up, I got him. Come on, Captain, let's go. And he just lifts Marco up. Marco's like, oh, come on. Damn it, Jozu. It's such a buzzkill. Jozu's like, yeah, Marco, come on. Time to go get some sleep. You too, Ace. And he just yeets Ace up and just grabs him underneath his arm. Ace is just sitting there with like a blank stare on his face. As if he's given up. Nope. He does not. Huh? He looks up, like, yeah. Sure, sure, why not? Yeah. It's like, whatever you say, Your Majesty. So give yourself some time for Marco to sober up, and then you can ask that request again, alright? Okay, so a day goes by, everyone's sobered up, everyone's like still patched up and everything, bandaged up. The ship seems to be getting into a normal groove again of tasks and everything like that. You guys wake up, come up to the top deck, see Marco sitting there in his captain's chair, like looking, just like staring at the helmsman while he's sailing. And he sees you guys, he stands up, he's like, ah, there's the Black Wings. Hope you all slept well, at least. He's like, yeah, sorry if I was a fool yesterday, but I had to take the edge off. Now, you mentioned something about you being dropped off somewhere. Back to Alabasta. It's like, okay, I don't see why not. We can... Yeah, we don't have a general mission or directive right now. I haven't come up with one. But here it is. Yeah, we'll do you a solid. We'll drop you back off in Alabasta. He looks at Zen. He's like, do you have a request to head anywhere? Oh, okay. Dang. You're more than welcome to. We got the space. Then he looks at Naxla. Thinking, you? This? Somewhere cold. Ah! I got it. He flashes a light over to the next ship over within the fleet, and it starts gliding together. The two ships connect while they're sailing. They drop the boards across. Marco walks over and looks at Vista, puts his hand on his shoulder and explains to him where you need to go, somewhere cold. Vista's like, ha! He's like, I know just a place. You want somewhere cold? I'll take you or somewhere cold. And Marco's like, now, Vista, don't bore the child with, your rambling, please, for the love of God. He's like, oh, sorry. Vista's like, sure, come aboard. I'll take you. All right, so you walk across the board. Do you say goodbye to the other two? Did anyone tell Naxla where to meet at? Alright. Does he? Does Naxla know where to meet up at? I guess Naxla will figure it out then, within time. You guys will know. Y'all will know when and where. Don't worry. You'll get the heads-up display notification of, You heard him. Marco and the rest of y'all start waving at it. The ship branches off from the fleet, takes two smaller ships with it, and they sail off. Marco's like, alright. So, strap in, boys. This is going to be a long trip. And the camera pans back. The ship sails off. And we'll cut to a minor cutscene. Deep somewhere in a very, very wooded area. There's a figure laying down in the middle of this underbrush of a tree. Hands twitching. And they wake up. They look around. They see nothing. They start traveling aimlessly through the woods until they reach a valley clearing. In that valley clearing, they hear clashing. Battles going on. Everything of that sort. Village is on fire. shit popping off like crazy. And they just walk off straight into the battlefield. End that scene. That's one hint you guys will have for next time. Alright, and with that, this ends the Marineford arc, finally. And the time skips begin. Okay. And with the time skips, so just to recap, for anybody watching on my twitch.tv/electro_odyssey or on Facebook Gaming, or YouTube, whatever. Just to recap, Marineford arc, which we did take a break on, but we finally finished. Partial time skips are already completed, but the three remaining officers of the Blackwing Pirates are now on their 2-year plus time skip to get them powered up. So next time you'll see us, we'll be starting the Fishman Island arc, and we'll be power leveled, hopefully high enough to survive, if I let them survive. Oh, I'm kidding. It's all based on their choices, just how Dungeons & Dragons is, all choice based. Damn, bro. Nah, the world does not need to know about that gamer tag. That one's been shadow banned so fucking much. That's my Xbox one, yeah. That's Richard, that is not me. That is not me. That's your boy that's your boy what was it? Firefox? Flash, whatever the fuck Richard's other one was? Flash Fox 65, yeah. Alright, here you go. And those of you watching, stand by, because I will be starting some gaming live stream of either Call of Duty, Destiny 2, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Just stand by to stand by.